Hello, and today I'm back with even more mini motorized train designs, including a festive toy train that goes around the Christmas tree full of presents, a San Francisco cable car that climbs up a hill, and my most advanced layout yet, a mountainous mining train that collects gold in its minecarts. These are based on my working LEGO mini train system, which I showed last month, and since then I've expanded this concept with a whole new set of miniature model railways. My previous layouts were all very flat, so this time I wanted to experiment with a bit more verticality, and what better way to do this than with a San Francisco style cable car. This is a really unique take on my model railway system, and while it's not technically a train, this mechanism works perfectly for a micro-scale trolley car, which is pulled up the hill using a cable embedded in the road, just like in real life. I'm super happy with how this turned out, as it looks really cool from all different angles, especially from a street view perspective, in between all of the brightly coloured painted ladies style houses, where it looks like you're actually there. If I remove some of the side pieces, you can see a bit more of how the mechanism works, which you can see I've angled using a simple hinge brick along with a half bevel gear to connect it up to the drive shaft at the back. And just like my other designs, this can also be operated manually by turning a handle instead. Next up, we continue with a more traditional style model railway, and that is this cute toy train set surrounded by colourful presents and gifts underneath a Christmas tree. This festive build is just in time for the holiday season and includes a bunch of cool parts techniques like cherries hanging on the tree for baubles and a brick-built wreath on the floor made out of leaf pieces. The mechanism itself is also a really unique design, because unlike the other layouts, this one is powered by a rubber tyre that grips the edges of the treadlink pieces and spins them around an 8x8 dish piece in the centre. This allows the entire train track to sit very close to the floor, and if I move some of these presents out of the way, you can see just how compact it really is. In fact, this whole top section can be removed from the stand, which makes it really easy to integrate into other models. Maybe next year I'll design an entire Christmas themed house with this train set in the centre of the living room. Finally, let's take a look at the third new design, which is my most advanced track layout to date. And if you're enjoying the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as it really helps me out. A lot of you suggested in the comments of my last video that I should make a layout that combines two train tracks across multiple levels, and I thought this would be a really fun challenge to try and fit this in a 16x16 stud base. Since this is such a tall model, I've gone for a snow-capped mountain theme, complete with lots of steep cliffs and winding tunnels. The tiny mining train begins its journey at the base of the mountain, where it enters the mine and passes through a cave full of gold, which it collects in its minecarts and transports out of the mountain as it emerges out of the other side. Of course, this isn't actually the same train, because as you may have guessed, I've built two identical mining trains, which creates the illusion that it's a single train collecting and depositing gold as it moves along the track. In order to create a convincing effect, I had to make sure that both trains were synchronized so that they both went at the same speed and entered and exited the tunnels at the same time. And the simplest way to achieve that was to make each of the tracks the same length. So even though the tracks themselves are different shapes, they both use the exact same number of treadlink pieces in the chains. These are driven at the same time with a gear at the back, which is connected to a worm gear, similar to the design of my countryside layout. That's a really neat solution, and overall I'm really happy with how this design turned out. I hope you enjoyed these new designs, and if you want to learn how to build your own mini motorized train layouts, then check out my other video for a full tutorial on the system. I've also got complete step-by-step building instructions for all 3 of my original layouts, which are available to download for free on Rebrickable, so I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Let me know what your favourite design was in the comments, give this video a like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for even more awesome LEGO creations. I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.